Hi everyone, this is Aruna Arichami, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, SNS College of Technology. In my lecture series today, we're going to see about the arithmetic addition operation. Okay, here I'm going to explain with the problem along with the algorithm. So first let us see the algorithm of the addition. So here your number must be a signed number. It is not unsigned, signed. So while doing an addition operation, we require the two numbers are required. So two numbers must be in a signed number. So what do you mean by signed? Means signed is the both negative and positive number. So we have to do different type of an algorithm, different type of a step for doing the both are positive and both are different sign. That is positive and negative, or either negative or positive. So when my signs are identical means the same sign. Then I have to add the magnitude part, and also I have to add the sign of my A. That could be added to my sum of the result. For example, if my both the number is positive, A also positive, B also positive, so directly I can add, and also I have to attach the sign of my A. So if it is both is negative, I have to do an addition operation, and also I have to add the sign of my A. This is the first step. Second step is the next type of the thing is if both the numbers are different. So that is the identical different. Different means both will be either it can be one number can be positive, another number can be a negative, or one number can be a negative, another number can be a positive. In this case, we have to compare the magnitude parts. While we are comparing the magnitude parts means your addition can be taken place based on my largest value and the smallest value. So I have to do a subtraction for this type of a thing. First, I have to compare. After that, I have to subtract the smallest number from the largest number. And also sign can be depends only on the largest element. For this case only we are doing the comparison. So in the comparison, we're going to compare the three things. One is greater than, less than, the another one is equal to. So if it is equal, there is no problem. Both is equal, then both that can be deleted. So it will be result will be always it could be a zero. So zero means there is no sign, doesn't have a negative sign, so automatically we can take it as a positive. If it is both, the thing will be equal. If my sign is A is greater than B, in this case, A is my largest number, B is my smallest number. So in this case, I have to do an add, and also I have to attach the sign of my largest symbol. And also comparatively, it is my negative. If it is A less than B, B means A is smaller, B is greater. In this case, I have to do B minus A. And also I have to attach the sign of B. So this is the case of we're going to do an additional algorithm. So these are the both the thing we have to keep it in mind while doing an additional algorithm. So I will show you the how the hardware implementation of this thing means. Always in our architecture, we doesn't have any subtractor circuit. We are having only full adder circuit. Through that only we're going to perform a subtraction operation. For that, we are going to do the complementer. Complementer is nothing but we're going to convert the negative number into a 2's complement. If my m bit, that is a most significant bit, is 0, now I have to do a plus b. If my most significant bit is a 1, means I have to do a minus b. So in this case, which is my negative number, I have to do a complementer. After taking the complement, I have to do the adder. Based on my input, I have to do an adder. I have to update that thing in my any one of the register. If it is, it will come a carry out. So if it is my carry out is overflow, I'm going to discard that thing. If it is inside the thing, I doesn't do anything. Okay, this is the case of we are doing it in the additional algorithm. So this is the upper part. We're going to take it for the addition of our two numbers. So in this case, see through that, I have to add the both the thing is in a positive number. So directly I can do the addition operation. So plus a plus b, my a sign will be, I put it over here. Here a, my minus a plus minus b. I have to do an addition. So what is the sign of my a? That could be attached over here. Here a minus b. In this case, I have to go for both different sign. I have to go for a subtraction magnitude. In this case, a is greater than b. A is greater, b is smaller. So I have to subtract a minus b. What is the sign? Plus a sign is plus largest sign is, I have to put it over here. If it is a less, I have to do the b is greater. So I have to subtract my smallest number from the largest number. My largest number is b. So I have to do b minus a. The sign I have attached as a b sign is negative. So if it is, both the thing is equal, there is no problem. We have to subtract it and put plus sign. Because 0 doesn't have a negative sign. So always we're going to take it as a positive sign in both these cases. Similarly, you can consider my first value is negative, second value is positive. So in this case, a is greater. So I have to subtract a minus b. What is the largest symbol sign? Minus, I have to put it over here. In this case, my b is greater. So I have to subtract b minus a. But sign of b is positive. So I have to, largest symbol sign is plus. So this is the how normal subtraction or the addition algorithm is work out like this. So this is a simple example for your reference. If both the number is both the number is a positive. So I have to take the equivalent binary number over here. 3 is 0, 0, 1, 1. Here it is a sign bit. Remaining 3 is magnitude value. This is sign bit. This is magnitude value of 2. If I add, definitely my output is 5. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1, 0 carry is 1. That carry I have to put it over here. 0 plus 0, 0. So it is 0 represent the positive sign. Remaining magnitude represent the, this is the equivalent of 5. How can I calculate this is the equivalent of 5? Means this is a 2 to the power of 0. This is a 2 to the power of 1. This is 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 3. Wherever the value 1 is present, we're going to add the thing. 2 to the power of 3 is a 4. 2 to the power of 0, 1, 2. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 4 plus anything power 0 is 1. 4 plus 1, 5. That is printed over here. If both the number is either negative or a positive, for the negative number, I'm going to take a complement. So how I can take a complement means, I'm going to convert all zeros into ones, ones into zeros. Similar though, we can able to calculate like this. Same operation, but we have to take a complement for the negative number. This is the how an arithmetic addition is taken off. For your reference, I give you so many problems in my thing. You can note down this one and you can solve this problem. So this is the how an arithmetic addition will be taken place. Thank you for watching video. In my next video, I'm going to explain about subtraction algorithm.